you. And I'll put it up here. Alright, so in this activity we're going to be learning about singular and plural nouns. So all of you have your worksheet right in front of you, and it has a definition in this area right here. It's also up here on the screen. And we're going to talk about why it's important to know the difference between singular nouns and plural nouns. So if I can get a name to see what you know about singular nouns. Lily, what do you think singular noun is? I'm going to erase this right here. What do you know about it? Okay, so do you see a key word in there, in here? So I'm going to write it down. Singular. Singular, oops, noun. Okay. So it names one person, place, thing, or idea. Okay? Talk to your partners. I want you to talk to your partners and talk about what word do you see in here that stands out to you? Wow. Singular. Like what word stands out? Talk to your partners. I'm walking around. Singular. What does it mean to you? Can you just spell word singular? What root word is in there? Key word. Talk to your partners. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you mean for singular? What are you and your partner talking about?
If you have to, well, you don't say it, and you like say it. Break up the word.
All right. See the bell. Name? Can I get a name? See what we came up with. Shania, what did you and your partner come to discuss about? What root word do you see?
Well, the word that stood out to me most is singular.
But why? Why does it stand out? You want to call on someone else? There's a lot of hands back there from your classmates.
Giovanni? I think the word that stands out to me is single because he's like one.
One? That is correct. Yeah, single. That is one root word in the word singular. So what does single mean? If you're single, what does that mean? Are you alone or with many people? We'll go back to that.
You're alone.
Alone. Okay, so yeah. So whenever you see singular noun anywhere, think about that. Single. You're alone. So it means one person, place, thing, or idea. Okay? And what about plural? Talk to your partners and see if you can find any word, a root word in there that helps you understand what it might be. Alcohol. Alcohol more difficult, but we'll give it a try. It's a little bit more tough, but we'll give it a try. I'll be walking around and seeing you and your partner discuss.
I think it would be like one or two, like one person. That it can be
Alright, so plural. This is a little bit more difficult, a little more challenging, but what'd you come up with? Can I get a name?
Go.
Go.
So I was looking and I was like trying to break up the word, and I took out AL and I got plural. Oh, no, wait.
Plural?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone else have an idea? It's a little more difficult, so go.
Cause like I don't know.
Well, come on, Eric.
Well, I think it is. I think it's the PLU part because that could also mean because it's kind of like missing the letter, and then if you take that part out and put an S after the PLU, that would make plus.
Plus?
So and plus is even more than singular.
Yeah, that's actually right on. The root word in plural is Latin word is plus or plus. We see as plus. Where else do you see this word? Plus. Lillian. In math, and what does that mean? Are we adding or subtracting? We're adding. So that's one way you can remember when you see plural noun, you think of plus, you're adding. So adding more than one person. Okay? So that's very good. Good job. And so we're going to get started on our activity. And our objective for this lesson is for us to identify singular and plural nouns in a sentence and also be able to grammatically spell it. Okay? So it's very important. A lot of times I hear all of you talking outside in recess and you're like, oh, the balls are over there. So that is a plural. Now you're saying balls, more than one ball. They're all in the bucket there. But it's very important to know how to spell it. That way you can communicate in the written form. Okay? So we're going to get started on our worksheet. And so it says, can I have someone reading the bullet point right after? Actually, we'll start off with someone reading the definition of singular noun. So, can I get a name? Isaiah, can you read us this part right here? The singular noun?
Yes. A singular noun names one person, place, thing, or a idea.
Okay. So we went over that with the root words in there. All right, another name for plural noun.
Unquote.
The plural noun names more than one person, place, thing, or idea. Most plural nouns are formed by adding s or es to a singular noun.
Okay. So something to note here. It says most plural nouns are formed by adding s or es to singular nouns. What does most mean? Does that mean all of them? No. So there's special cases. Most you just add s or es to the singular noun to make it plural. But there's also certain cases where they're irregular. So they're irregular plurals. And these have special cases, okay? And we're going to read about those special cases in the next bullet point. If I can get a name?
Stefano.
Yeah, so if a word ends, that's one of the special cases. What happens?
If a word ends in y and the letter in front of the y is a vowel, then add s.
Okay, so what is that saying to us, Stefano?
It's saying that if it ends with a y, if the word ends with a y,
Mm-hmm.
and in front of the y, and the letter in front of the y, we have to put, and if the y is a vowel, we have to add an s.
Is the y is a vowel or is the letter in front of the y? Which one do you think?
The letter in front of the
In
y.
front of the y is a vowel. Then you just add an s, right? So what are our vowels? We should all know those. Isaiah?
O-U-I.
Is that all of them? Anyone else? We're going to call someone else. I see some hands up and they might want to assist.
G?
G?
Oh wait, no.
Look around. Assist with Jelani. Agree or assist?
Giovanni.
I mean, Danko. Sorry. Sorry, Danko.
No, I don't even know.
Agree or says? Thumbs up. Agree. Or it says no problem.
I says it's on Plural. I think I was like, disagree with on Plural. That means that's it for all the vowels.
Okay. All right. So yes, those are the vowels and the words. Okay. So if a word ends with Y and the letter in front of the Y is a vowel, one of these, then we just add an S to make it plural, from singular to plural. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
Yes, thumbs up. If you don't, let me know. Okay. All right, so we're moving on to the next bullet point. Let's see, what's another special case? Name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, can you read that for us, nice and loud?
Third one. And the
Letter?
letter in front of the Y is a consistent
Consonant. Consonant,
consonant.
good job.
Consonant. They drop the Y and
Add
add
I-E-S.
I-E-S.
Good job. Okay, so it says if the letter in front of the Y is a consonant, then drop the Y. So we're going to get rid of the Y and add I-E-S to the end of the singular noun. Okay, so what are consonants? Consonants. Talk to your partners. What is consonants? What are consonants? If you don't know, that's why you have your partner. I hear a lot of I don't know. So. If you both don't know, talk to your back partner. Refresh. Good refresher. Yeah, go ahead. They don't know. Refresh your memory. And you both don't know what consonants are? Okay. Dina? So consonants, think back. It's a little bit, it's a while back. You learned this a while back, so think back. So, if on vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Yeah, there can possibly be a Y in the vowels too. Yeah, that's a good, I knew.
What I think like consonants.
The consonants?
I think it's like E, D.
Remember that or
I
not?
know it, but I just can't get the
No?
word out. I think it's like F, H. I think it's like H, O, is a vowel.
Alright, let's see what we came up with. Let's see. I'll go on to that. I heard a lot of, I'm not too sure, so we're going to go over this. Does anybody know what consonants are? Raise your hand if you do know. If you don't know, just, well, we can go over it as a class and refresh our memories. Okay, Jelani?
Okay, consonants are like all the letters except O, U, I, A, and E.
So all the letters in the alphabet except the vowels.
Okay, you're six.
All the other letters in the alphabet. They're all consonants. Let's see if, Duncan, can you repeat what Jelani was telling us?
Leilani said that every single alphabet word, letter except for O, U, I, A, and E.
Which are the vowels, right? Okay. So all other letters
Except
in the alphabet. Except Nouns. Okay. Good. I'm glad we went over that. We want to make sure we know what that means. Okay, so now we're going to read the instructions of what we're going to be doing. So can I get a name to read those instructions? Sanaya.
Read each sentence underline singular noun. Put brackets around each plural noun.
Okay. So how many things are the instructions asking us to do? We'll go with Eric.
They're asking us to do 3 things.
3 things, right? So what are the 3 things?
To read each sentence, underline each singular noun, and put brackets around each plural.
Okay, so we're going to be reading the sentence. We're going to be looking for singular nouns, and if we find one, we're going to underline it. And we're going to put brackets around each plural noun. Okay, so we're going to get started with number 1. Our library has 3 new computers. So our board is a little bit down right now, but we're working on that one. Okay, so our library has 3 new computers. We're going to work on this one as a class, and then we'll work individually with your partner. So, can we find the noun in that one? Can someone find the noun? Talk to your partners, talk about what the noun in that sentence is. The noun. Just find the noun and then decide if it's singular or plural. Talk to your partners. I'll be walking around those that don't have partners. Let's see what we came up with. Alright, name, Eric. Cielo, what did you and your partner come up with? 2 nouns, awesome.
There's a singular and a plural, and the singular would be library, which is a place.
Okay, and our board is working again. Can you go up there and underline the singular noun you found and the plural so the whole class can see?
Our computer. The singular noun was library, so I underlined that. And then the plural I found, the plural noun I found was computers. And I put it in brackets because that's what it says right here.
Okay. At the class, if
Agreeer says.
Okay, looks like everyone agrees with you. So that is correct. We found the singular noun, which is library, just speaking about one library, and 3 new computers. It tells you 3. There's more than one. So good job. All right, so we're gonna move on to number 2. We're gonna have someone read out loud, and then we'll do that one independently with our group partners. The name? Tanya, can you read number 2 for us? Number 2. Okay, so now turn to your partners, find the nouns, decide if it's singular or plural. Yeah, I like how Sanaya is looking back to her definitions to find out. You found all of them?
There's more than one.
Okay, awesome. Alright, let's see if everybody has it.
And computer is not
Good. Nice work.
internet.
No.
It's just one computer. So it's
Good. Alright. Come back together as a class and share what we came up with. So, name? Yelani? Oh, Tanya? Tanya. Eliza, would you like to go up and use the markers to show us what you came up with? Remember, everyone should be checking the presenter, which is Eliza now.
Research by historical person.
Eliza, explain to us.
Person? Is that singular or plural? It's just one person, right? So we have Andrea and Stefano.
Why? Why is it plural?
They.
It has an S, and is it just one student or more than one? More than one student.
Because put brackets on reports, he was talking more than one report.
Okay. Plural.
Is that it? That's the only noun, or is there more?
They.
Okay, speak to the class. Tell the class, nice and loud.
They.
Computer is a singular noun. No, it's singular.
Nope. It's not.
It's a noun. A person.
Where? Over. Yep. And then I said that.
Historical.
What is this for?
Thing.
Okay.
Ben, are you moving on?
Okay, that's the class. They agree with this.
Agree or assist.
Alright, looks like everyone agrees. Alright, so now you're gonna work with your partners, finishing it up 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we'll group together in a few minutes and see what we come up with. So you're working on 3, 4, and 5. I'll be walking around.
So you can person because there's only one, and the reports can be more than one, and they could be more, yeah, because it's more than one person. Well, yeah, but
Check the rules.
but it could be a person though. Never mind. Well, reports, I know that should be plural now because it has more. It means it says right report, which is more than one thing.
Each a noun.
And then person, it means one person. Okay, number 4. Each teacher has an account, and each student has a special password.
For number 5, I got books as plural noun and magazines as plural noun.
I got books as a pronoun, so I put brackets because it says because it has an S as the plural noun. Because it says more than one person plays each or idea. So most pronouns are formed by adding S or ES to a singular noun. So I put brackets in books, magazines, but I underline library and computer because it's a singular noun. It only has one library and one computer.
Yeah, because it doesn't have an S.
So it's not a pronoun. So library and computer are singular nouns, and books and magazines are
Catalog.
the computer is
Okay, looks like everyone's just about finishing up. Is that all you found in that sentence? All nouns? They? Is they a noun? Okay, ask the class. The class is they a noun? So they, I was walking around, I saw a lot of people thinking that they is a noun. So they is what? Oh. It's a pronoun. So they is not a noun. Okay? So if you underline they, that one's not a noun. So it's not a singular or plural noun. So if you have that, make sure you correct that. What we have up here, okay? They is a pronoun, remember that. Okay, number 4, name. B, I'll call on Ellen and help me out. as a class, agree or says? Is that all of them?
Password is part of one of them too. Because password is a game.
Class, agree or just, or says with Ishmael? Yep, so password, you agree with them or? Okay. So singular or plural? Okay. Only one password, correct?
You guys agree or says?
Alright. Thank you, Helen. Alright, number 5. Name.
Wait, can I add on to number 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would it account to be
Each.
a singular?
Oh yeah, that is correct. Yeah, we actually did miss one. Thank you, Patio, for pointing that out. And there's one red. Yeah, no confusion. Alright, is that all of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Agree or
says now.
Thank you, Patio, for that one.
Okay, for number 5, I got book.
Want to go up there and write down?
Okay. I'm gonna read it first. All books and magazines in the library are
Catalog.
cataloged on the computer.
Okay.
And I got books and it's a noun. And I got it as a plural noun because it has an S.
Okay. So we put that in brackets.
And then I also have magazine and it's a noun. And it's a plural noun because it also has an S.
Okay, so more than one.
Then I have library and it doesn't have an S, so it would be singular noun.
Okay.
And computer.
Alright, that's the class.
Agree or says?
Alright, looks good. Then we got another one. Alright, so we're moving to part B. Part B, should move.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, Miguel, yeah.
What's it again? Catalog.
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 Alright, that's the class. Class is catalog noun.
Catalog is a plural noun. Because there's ED at the end. Agree or say? No, what?
Agree or says Miguel is asking the class, is catalog a noun?
Yeah, I got it as a noun. A plural noun. Because it has the ED at the end.
Yes.
That's the E.
Agree or says class, you think catalog is a noun? No. So Miguel, catalog is not a noun. That's good. We clarified that. Catalog is a verb. Something's being cataloged. It's being done.
Oh.
Yep. It's alright, good. Thanks for asking, Miguel. Don't be afraid to ask if you have something that we didn't get up here. Alright, so part B. It says write the plural form of each singular noun below. So this one's going to go a little bit faster. So we're going to work with your partners and from number 6 to 10. And then we'll go over them. And then we'll have a little quiz on plurals and singulars. Okay? Alright.
Like the plural from each singular noun. So,
I eat those.
yeah, because it has a not, it's Y and it doesn't have the verb. Vowel, sorry, vowel.
So the Y is something with a vowel. So it says if the letter in front of Y is a consonant, and then drop the Y and add IES. It says on the board, all of the letters of the alphabet except the O, U, I, and Z are vowels. So any other letter other than that. And R is not a verb. So drop the
Good. Good. I see people already working on it. Adrian. Yeah, go up there, switch to class, what you came up with. Yeah, go ahead, run it up there. It looks like we have a color code of green being the plural nouns, red being the singular nouns.
So me and my brother did, we got it. We read the sentence and we try to break it down to see which words were plural and singular. So number 3 says they can research a historical person or write reports. Going back, I saw a research, and research is kind of like a thing.
Is that a noun?
It's not, or even it's a single. Me and Gavin thought it was a singular noun.
Well, first, is it a noun? That's what you gotta start off. Always remember, start off, is it a noun? Is research a noun? Ask your class. Class, is research a noun? Agree?
So research.
Historical person, okay, which one's a noun? Historical or person? Person, okay? So, singular or plural? Singular, okay?
And then we write reports.
Okay, so which one's a noun? Write or reports? Which one's a noun? Reports, okay?
And reports is
So it's letters, so I put
Okay, so you added you dropped the Y and you added IES. Why did you do that?
because it says if the letter front of the Y is a
Consonant?
consonant,
Consonant.
then drop the Y and add ES, and
ES or
IES.
IES? Okay, so the letter before Y.
is a consonant.
Okay, next one. Does everyone understand why she just didn't add an S at the end? Thumbs up. Agree or assist?
Agree or assist? Okay. That was unanimous. Unanimous.
Okay, and the next one.
Next one I put classes. Classes. Because it says a plural noun names more than one person, place, thing, or an idea. Most plural nouns are formed by adding S or ES to a singular noun. Singular noun.
Okay. And you just didn't add an S
IES.
because then they'll have a lot of
Yes.
S's, and I've never seen that when we read our anthologies and stuff like that. Right, Lily?
Right.
Okay.
Next one I did changes.
Okay.
I added a. It says if a word ends in Y, if the word ends in Y and the letter in front of Y is a vowel, then add S. And it says right here, most plural nouns are formed by adding S or ES to a singular noun. And change is a singular noun because E is a because changes is a noun.
Okay, so it has no Y, so you just add either an S or ES, right?
Right.
It already has an E, so you just add an S. So from change to changes. Alright, next one.
Okay. Next one says boy. I had to have Eric help me on this one
Okay.
because have Eric help me on this one because I put BOIES
Okay. And what did Eric tell you why you just added an S?
because it looked weird and it didn't make sense. And it says right here that in front of if the word ends in Y and the letter in front of Y is a vowel, then add an S, and O is a vowel.
But yeah, that's correct. All right. So next one, password.
Password.
Yeah.
So I put passwords because it says right here, most plural nouns are formed by adding S or ES to a singular noun, and passwords doesn't end in Y, so I can't add ES, and it's a D and it's not a vowel, so I can't add S, so I did
Yeah, so you went from password to passwords, and you can't add ES because then it would be passwordies, and I don't think I've ever heard that one. It's a little awkward.
and I
so you
can't add IES.
Yeah, because it doesn't end in Y, so you just added an S to make it from password to passwords, many passwords. All right, thank you. If everyone can take out the whiteboards, we're gonna have a little quiz. So you're just gonna write down plural or singular. So you're just telling me if it's plural or singular. Add a S for singular, P for plural. No, it's fine. And then you're gonna put it up. I say go. Ready? All right, go. Okay. All right. Donquel, explain to us why you put up plural.
Pumpkin means like there's only one. So pumpkin being plural, so there's like multiple, and then the image shows a couple pumpkins going in a row.
Yeah, so I'm glad you pointed out the images. I put the images on purpose to help you out. So pumpkins, there's more than one. Remember, we said if it's plural, it's plus, more than one. Singular, single, there's one. Okay? All right, next one. All right, a strong wind blew leaves into the spooky house. So leaves is our noun that we're looking at. Plural or singular? All right, ready? Go. Okay. All right, Eric. Why did you put that is plural?
I put plural because leaves, like and it has like a because if it were singular it'd be LEAF and that's just leaf. And because I know it's not leaf and it's multiple, and because it has it basically changed the whole word. So that's how I know it's plural.
And what does it end with?
ES.
Yes. Okay. Also, Haley, do you see one leaf in here in this picture or many leaves? Many. So what does that mean? Singular or plural? Plural. Plus. Okay. Next one. All right. The boy wondered if you would go trick or treating this year. The boy is a noun I'm looking at. Plural or singular? Ready? Go. Okay, it looks like everyone got this. Tanya, why do you think it's singular? Boy. One person. In the image, how many boys do you see? One boy or many boys? One, right? Okay, and can we go to the last slide? Alright, so now I want you to take out a sticky note before you go to recess and write down your understanding of plural and singular nouns, okay? All you have to put is a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, or 5. And just leave the sticky note on your desk. So take out a sticky note, and you're going to write down number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, based on how you feel on your understanding on singular and plural nouns. So if you feel you can teach the class, if you know them so well, then put a 5 down on your sticky note. Yep, just put a number, and leave your sticky note on your desk. That's pretty much it. After recess, we're going to be connecting how it's important to know singular and plural nouns in our anthologies while we're reading a new story, so we can find out the details in the story and figure out the main idea. Okay? That's after recess. Where's recess? Alright, so should be recess time, so 1, 2, should be facing the direction you're going to be moving. 3,